Entry-level driver training certification. As of February 7, 2022, compliance with the FMCSA entry-level driver training guidelines apply to all those who are seeking for obtaining a Class A or Class B CDL for the first time, upgrading from a Class B CDL to the Class A CDL, obtaining a school bus endorsement. All those candidates who are looking for passenger endorsement, hazardous material endorsement for the first time. Before taking the CDL skills exam, an entry-level driver must successfully complete a defined program of theory and behind-the-wheel training, as mandated by the FMCSA. This training must be provided by a school or other entity listed on the FMCSA's Training Provider Registry. The ELDT requirements do not apply to individuals with a valid CDL or a school bus endorsement, passenger endorsement, or hazardous material endorsement issued before February 7, 2022. Entry-level driver training requirements. The ELDT rule requires a standard curriculum in 5 areas of theory instruction, that is, basic operation, safe operating procedures, advanced operating practices, vehicle systems and reporting malfunctions, non-driving activities. Driver trainees must achieve an overall minimum score of 80% on the theory assessment. Basic operation includes orientation, control systems and dashboard, pre- and post-trip inspections, basic control, shifting and operating transmissions, backing and docking, coupling and uncoupling, that is Class A CDL only. Safe operating procedures includes visual search, communication, distracted driving, speed management, space management, night operation, extreme driving conditions. Advanced operating practices includes hazard perception, skid control and recovery, jackknifing, and other emergencies, railroad highway grade crossings. Vehicle systems and reporting malfunctions includes identification and diagnosis of malfunctions, roadside inspections, maintenance. Non-driving activities includes handling and documenting cargo, environmental compliance issues, hours of service requirements, fatigue and wellness awareness, post-crash procedures, external communications, whistleblower and coercion, trip planning, drugs and alcohol, medical requirements, behind-the-wheel instructions. The main topics that are included in the behind-the-wheel curriculum are range and public road. The training is conducted by the behind-the-wheel instructor on the open range, to ensure that the trainee driver is capable of operating the power unit after the driving lesson. The necessary skills are verified after vehicle inspection pre-trip and en route and post-trip, straight line backing, alley back docking, offset backing, parallel parking blind side, parallel parking sight side, coupling and uncoupling. United States Department of Transportation, that is USDOT. USDOT is the federal cabinet department of the government which is concerned with transportation. The Transportation Department was established on October 15, 1966. The operations came into effect on April 1, 1967. The head of the United States Department of Transportation is the Secretary of Transportation. A total of 160 hours of total training, which includes 80 hours of practical and 80 hours of theoretical, are mandated according to the latest guidelines required for the training. Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, FMCSA. FMCSA Space Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration is a government agency in the United States, Department of Transportation, which regulates the trucking industry of the United States of America. The preeminent mission of FMCSA is to reduce crashes, injuries, and fatalities which generally involve heavy commercial vehicles like trucks, trailers, tankers, or buses. The new ELDT space guidelines are not retroactive, but the individuals who were issued a CDL commercial driver license before February 7, 2022 are not required to complete the training for respective CDL or respective endorsement. The ELDT space entry-level driver training guidelines as issued by FMCSA space clearly state that all those interested individuals applying for commercial driver license must complete